Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ivan Temelkov, Chief Human Marketer of RazorSharpDigital.com, a human marketing agency that helps brands forge their digital governance through human-to-human convergence. This is episode 9 of the Biz Grind, and before we get to venture out for Labor Day weekend, well, here in the U.S. especially, I wanted to shoot this episode and talk about 3 things. Actually, the first 2 are really important in terms of business. One is customer experience. Number 2 is the quality of work. And number 3 is inconsistency. So there's actually 2 things when it comes to business that I think play a factorial role in the way, well, your brand evolves. One in particular is customer experience. The way your customers interact with you, the type of experience that they have and the working relationship has a lot to do with how your brand will evolve. Because what you have to keep in mind is the customer experience will amplify to other opportunities. Here's what I mean is you work with a client, right? And people talk, and your clients, companies that you work with, they know other companies, right? That they have acquaintances and so on and so forth. So their experience in working with you will be a determining factor on other potential clients that you're going to be working with. So keep in mind, how pleasant is that customer experience? How succinct is it? Is there flexibility there as well? Are you easy to work with as well? So those are some of the things that you have to keep in mind. The second thing is quality of work. So if you're charging for a premium product or service, you have to deliver a premium product or service. And that's a basic principle to keep in mind. You can't charge an arm and a leg and do half-assed work. It's just not going to fly. And customers nowadays are intelligent enough to be able to pinpoint that. So keep in mind the type of quality of work that you produce for your clients, which ultimately is going to be a huge determining factor of the type of standards that you adhere to with your business. Again, product or service, it doesn't matter. It applies to both. And the third thing that I want to talk about is inconsistency. And this is a really, really big one. And here's what I mean. Now, a lot of brands, a lot of companies, anything really you do in business has to have some sense of consistency. Me doing these videos right now for you guys, taking the time to shoot these, attributes to a sense of consistency. And by being inconsistent and missing certain days, for instance, that shows that there's a lack of dedication and commitment and seriousness towards this particular endeavor. Another way to explain this to you guys is if you make certain promises that have a long-term effect for your clients, make sure that you're consistent with those. And as much as you can, because the one time, second, third time that you're inconsistent in delivering, trust me, your clients are going to acknowledge that, and that will count as a penalty, as a red flag towards you. So 3 things I talked about in episode 9 of the Biz Grind. The first one was the customer experience. You always want to provide a pleasant working experience with your customers, no matter what. That will amplify. Number 2 is the quality of work that you produce. Quality of work in terms of whether it's a product or a service in a service-based industry. And number 3 is be consistent. That is one of the things that's going to attribute to longevity. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Coming up on Labor Day weekend, I'm hoping to unplug, actually, for once, and enjoy some time off with family and friends also. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I look forward to talking to you next week. Take care. Knock, knock. Hey guys, did you remember to like, share, and comment on my video? I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much.